Hi guys, this is SDJR7F88 speaking with what will hopefully be a quick channel update. Now this update's a bit different to ones I've done in the past. As you can see, I am actually chatting to you personally, which I haven't done anything like a video in this sort of format for, well over 2 years. I think the last time I did this was a Q&A I did back for celebrating 1 year on YouTube, which is absolute donkeys ago now. And I thought it'd be a nice change to see the person behind the camera, once in a while. But anyway, here I am, and I thought I'd bring you this, like I said, what will hopefully be a quick channel update. First of all, big thank you to you guys. My channel has recently passed 1,600 subscribers. I think as of this morning it is 1,619. But anyway, massive thank you to you guys and all the new subscribers, and of course all the subscribers that stuck with the channel since the beginning. And I couldn't have done it without you. I never, in my wildest dreams, dreamed the channel would ever get this far. And I'm really glad that you're enjoying the videos, and I'll come back onto that a bit later on to do with videos, as I want a bit of your personal opinion on what you would like to see on the channel. Anyway, first of all, the channel now has a Facebook page. So for those of you interested and use Facebook, the SDJR7F88 channel has its own Facebook page, which is where I post, of course, all the latest videos. I also have discussions on there. I say what I'm up to. I post pictures, so I post picture updates as well. Of course, when I go to galas, I post when I'm going, where I'm going. Also, pictures from the events as well. I do like to. I'm getting into my photography now. I did photography while I was in sixth form. I was never really any good at it. But meeting up with you guys, who many of you are into your photography as well as your video footage, like I am, and basically many of you have been teaching me how to use a camera properly out on galas and events, which is something you don't see actually on my YouTube channel. So if you do check out the Facebook page, there are plenty of pictures on there. Quite a few of them are rubbish, but many of them are, some of them you do get the odd few that are actually, I'm sort of pleased with. But I'm gradually getting there and improving my technique, which is, they're nothing special, they're not edited or anything. Although I have been doing a few photoshopped edits of my model railway and the garden railway, where I add smoke and steam to pictures of the model trains, which I really enjoy doing, and I hope to be doing a lot more in the near future as well. So anyway, do check out the SDJR7F88 Facebook page, and like it, and hopefully you'll be up to date with all the latest info, with what's happening on the channel, where I'm up to, and events and sort of stuff. Anyway, onto the channel itself. Now, videos that I plan to keep coming are, of course, reviews, model railway running videos, though I have been very busy of late. And as some of you guys have probably noticed, the videos, I tend to upload about 2 videos a week. But in the past few weeks this has been slipping slightly. This is because I've been very busy with other things, but I'm trying my best to keep up to date and of course create new content for the channel. So like I said, reviews, running sessions when possible. Of course, outings. I do love going to my galas and preserved railways when possible. I do have a few galas planned for the next few months. As you know, autumn tends to be the big gala season. So the Severn Valley Railway's on the cards. The Avon Valley Railway, that looks an amazing event this year. We have the West Somerset as well. I'm sure there'll be other preserved railway visits as well, and stuff like that. But those are the 3 main galas I'm really looking forward to that are coming up in the next few months. Rail tours. Now, rail tours, I hope to get to see a few rail tours, when they're passing in the local area. Now, my most recent video, the one before this, was, of course, a rail tour video, which was of Union and South Africa hauling the Royal Duchy. Now, I wasn't very pleased with that video at all. It was extremely shaky. I could easily safely say that was the most rubbish bit of footage I've ever got of a rail tour. It was extremely shaky, but you guys commented, watched it and commented, and I thank you for all the really nice, pleasant comments on it, even though in the description I described it as the most horrendous piece of footage I've ever got. So thank you ever so much, guys, for watching, and of course, leaving such nice comments on it. And I do keep the comments going. I really enjoy seeing your comments on all my videos, and I take the time to read them, and of course reply to every single one of them when I can, of course. And it really is nice to see you enjoying my videos. Now that brings us neatly onto the whole point of this video. What would you like to see? Now, it's all fair and good me saying well, I'm gonna do a review, I'm gonna do some running videos, gala videos and stuff like that. But of course, at the end of the day, my YouTube channel is basically for fun, and I enjoy doing all this, of course. But it is mainly what you like to see, the viewer. So what would you like to see? So basically what I'm saying here is, what would you like to see a review of? You know, of course I like to review some of my latest models. I like to review some of the older stock, but what would you like to see? Would you like to see diesel reviews? Would you like to see steam reviews, wagon, coach reviews? Maybe even building or scenic reviews? Updates, would you like to see more updates on the layouts, more updates on the Garden Railway, more updates on the you know, the GWR 2600 project? Now that, although there has been no mention of this on the channel for, you know, about 5 months now, I have been steadily making progress with it. Basically there's been a lot of painting, a lot of this, which is basically not really amounted to anything. Is going somewhere, but not amounted to anything that's worth making a video for. But would you like to see more videos of that, as and when I can, of course? But running videos, now this is where I really would like your input. I enjoy filming running videos, but what would you like to see? Would you like to see an LNER running themed video? Would you like to see a Somerset Dorset theme running video? Which of course, you know, I would really enjoy making. Would you like to see more sound edits? Now the sound edits, I'm pretty much, you know, sort of, you know, held back by what sound clips I have, as I do like to pair up the, you know, a realistic sound effect from my recordings to the same loco, so a 7F sound with a 7F sound, or similar, you know, locomotive class sort of thing, because I know that not every model that, you know, is made on the market, the real thing is preserved, but there are very similar locomotives preserved which do make similar sounds, so I do use those, but you know what I mean. But anyway, would you like to see more sound videos, or, you know, or any particularly themed running video? So that's another question as well. But anyway, I think that's all for what this update, and I'm sorry that I've been blabbering on again, but I hope you enjoyed it, and of course, you know, please do keep watching the videos, and do keep the lovely comments coming. I really enjoy reading them, and do please put your input on what you would like to see on the channel. So I guess that's all for now, and this has been SDJR7F88 speaking, and thanks for watching.